Just trying to put some stuff together for multiple customers at the same time. So
Let's make some money, Tom. Concentrate on trading.
um,
Sure beats the opposite.
Listen, we need to probably seriously think about buying this out of here, people.
We,
Well,
What time is it?
All right,
8
Paul,
o'clock?
you're the nighttime person. Give me. Give
well,
us
let's let a range kind of establish. Let's see what we got, what we're working with right now. The NQ is,
Well,
I mean,
all right,
even
so
though I know
what-
our overall bias is definitely still up, but
Yeah. Well, do we
look
wanna,
at it.
like,
It's,
do we want to try to layer in? Do we get? Come on, man. Come on. Why aren't we buying this?
so let me ask a learning question. Whenever you have a
This is my
break
buy stop
of
in right here. Hold on a second, Tom.
okay,
Right here, Paul.
what is that? What?
Here, let's do it right here.
what?
This is.
I can't
the
see that.
structure
It's
of-
too small.
Oh shit. 6 go 697 or whatever. Hurry, tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, you like it?
I mean,
A
okay,
bucket?
it's a little early, but all right, with the intention to layer
You
in, is
tell
that
me.
what you're talking?
No,
I'm asking you.
I'm talking
If you-
NQ. Look at NQ. Look at NQ 697. Come on.
All
Is this a
right,
buy or
drop it.
not?
One micro.
2.
One micro. I mean, I don't think it's a buy yet,
Okay.
but it's definitely a level. I
Can
mean,
we
let's
just
see
sit
what
there
happens.
and let it?
I'd like to see if it would develop. Like, give it a couple more bars and see if it'll give us
Get
a
on
range here.
All right. I'm a pop.
But I mean, here's reality. If you leave it there, you're going to get targets because it'll bust out of there enough
Let's look at
to get
this.
your first target.
Smaller tick chart.
Right. So
Don't
I'm
you
saying
think-
that you're going for a breakout. Is what you're trying to trade there.
W.
I mean, I'm just saying let it.
Can we? Okay. You tell me what to do.
All right, leave it. No, I'll leave it there. We'll take a chance. What's your question, Tom?
Yep. Tom.
so whenever you have an all-time high, how long do you really wait and watch for it to, relearn the pricing or see that what kind of pricing it's going to establish before you get back into to see if it's breakdown or whether it's going to go up? What's the determining?
So you're
factor?
saying before you
That's-
decide to short it?
Before you decide to do anything with it, whenever it breaks an all-time high,
Price
then-
action.
does that make sense?
Yes, it does. So you got to learn 2 things: measured moves and price action. So you'll be able to see when price action is changing hands, and then you stop going for the longs. So again, this is a perfect question. Why did I take that long this afternoon? Let me go to the smaller ticks right here. At Murderbot time. Okay, I think that fits perfectly, right, Paul? So we were already at all-time highs here on the NQ, right?
700
We were,
above that.
my trade was at all-time highs, long. Am I
Yeah, but
wrong?
it pulled back and respected the.
Hold on. Let's
Okay.
answer Tom's question.
I'm
though.
not saying. I'm not answering. I'm not saying anything.
So, if you look here on the NQ, this afternoon, I was already at all-time highs, right, Tom?
What's that?
Tom. So I was already
Yeah.
at all-time highs, right? When I took
Right.
that trade. Okay. So your question is, how do you know?
Well, I mean, how long? No, the question is how long do you watch the market at that point before it starts to establish, if it's going to continue to breach those highs or whether it's going to.
That's a easy. I can answer that question super easy
Well,
for
there's
me.
no time on how long. Go ahead, Paul.
Can I say something? Okay. The answer to that question, Tom, I would continue to look for buys until it's not being respected anymore. Until I start seeing reversals and lower highs and higher lows. So in other words, as long as it's coming back to levels and bouncing and just keeps bouncing and keeps bouncing, keeps going up, I'm long bias. I'm looking for longs. I'm not selling the tops. I'm waiting for it to pull back to get long, pull back to get long, pull back to back. Now, when those longs start failing, then I might think, okay, well, maybe we're at the top here.
Everybody
Okay.
right click and pop out my chart. Right click on my chart and click pop out, and I'm gonna show you exactly what
I
Paul's
don't, I,
saying.
can't- I don't have that option like you do. I don't know where
This
you
is
see
today.
that
I'm
option.
gonna show you all of today. There was only one time on the NQ today.
That it breached anything that even gave us remotely a chance to think it might be going down. You got to trade what you see, and as long as you see lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, higher high, back retrace, consolidation break, back retrace, consolidation break, back retrace, consolidation break. You're thinking longs. You're long, 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 and until like even now, even right now, I can't
think
tell
short
you
now.
we're not at a major level. It hasn't broken
Look,
anything of any
we don't
significance.
know if it's a major level because we're at all-time
Right.
highs, but it's
So
still
we gotta
bouncing
let
off a
this thing-
level from today.
So I'm still biased of what? Longs. I'm still looking for longs until I
You
see
still
other
kind
ones.
of have to be.
Now, that's not to say that we can't scalp a short or something here and there, right?
Yeah.
I'm not telling you that. But I'm not expecting to get in a short and it run 200 points. Like,
This is
did
the only,
you take that? Are you
but
in
you
the
would have
trade?
traded
Are
this.
you-
We would have traded this W long if we were looking at it, guaranteed.
100%.
Taking that puppy long, that was the exact time I got scared of the short, the long.
My bias is still long. But I mean, like right now we're consolidating, but the market just opened too. I mean, the Asian market just opened. So give it 15, 30 minutes. It'll break out of here one way or
Is
another.
it-
It does every time.
Does that answer your question, Tom?
Yes, sir.
And that's the hard part because when you get up here, what do people start trying to do, right? They start trying to pick tops.
Sell, yeah, they start trying to pick Donis.
And you can't pick tops, man. And you know, oh, I can't go any higher. Really?
Shit,
You've been saying that
can't.
for what, like 2 months now?
You
And
know
it
how many
hasn't
ti-
stopped going up.
You know how many times I tried to do that when I first. This is 2014. We were making all-time highs, and I'm like
And-
trying to pick a top in 2014 to make money, and I got my ass handed to me.
And I guarantee you people tried to short the hell out of it today and got,
I
and got
did.
beat up. And got
I'm
beat
one
up.
of those people, man. I was in Aspen, Colorado, and lost
Pay attention
$150,000.
here. Pay attention here.
Huh?
This might be a small breakout if we're looking for. What time is it?
Are we gonna hit-
Not
hit on the
yet.
downside?
Not
Let's
yet.
do it.
We're good. Keep talking. Not yet. I'm waiting till 9:15 and
Why don't we
let it
do
break.
one above and one below?
I mean, we can do that, but it's too early still. Give it a few minutes. I want the first, at least the 15 minutes to close, because this could go down further and then just bounce straight up, resume that uptrend.
Well, you're the nighttime specialist. I'm the daytime specialist.
I just wait. Just gotta be patient. We'll get
So
it.
you guys said something a few days ago, buy at the ask, sell at the bid.
Buy the bid, sell the ask.
Buy the bid,
Buy
sell the ask.
That's just an easy way. Instead of hitting market, if you buy the bid and sell the ask, you're gonna get a better entrance price.
Tom
Yes.
Hutch,
Hutch.
Oh,
you here?
did Hutch?
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, Hutch is in there.
Hutch is
I
here.
see.
He said yes earlier. Well,
don't
I mean,
see
he
him.
was here unless he left.
My messages aren't popping up.
Do you guys want me to open up his mic?
No,
Yeah.
he don't want to talk. He don't want
I
to
don't.
talk.
He doesn't want to talk.
Tom doesn't want to talk. I know Tom. He
I
don't
mean,
want-
if anybody wants to talk, we can open up your mic. This is the evening, so it doesn't matter.
no, Stretch can talk. He won't.
I
If he
don't
wants
think
to.
Stretch is in here.
Me and Stretch have done the mic many times. Dan, we don't want Dan on the mic. He might say something.
Dan, you gonna get us kicked off YouTube?
Dan might get us kicked off.
And he's riding you hard now, Dan.
No, these guys are great. They can do whatever they want. We can give Lulu the mic
Hey,
unless she.
one thing I know for sure, Dan can take it.
No, Dan's great. I love Dan.
You ain't worry about offending Dan.
Nah, I love Dan, man. He's great. Dan's my dude. How did you get out of my room? I want to learn that part.
We talking to the
My robot.
vacuum cleaner? Your
Yeah.
vacuum cleaner?
I locked it
Having
in a
conver-
room and it got
He's
out.
having conversations with a robotic vacuum. Them pain pills are really good.
My life is what it is right now. Leave it alone.
I know how to be appropriate.
No, Dan's great. Put him on a mic. Look at Dan, you on the mic?
want to
Dan,
talk?
come on.
You got a mic? You welcome.
Hey,
Come
nobody,
on.
nobody cares right now, Dan. He might tell us a story or two. Dan's got some stories. Dan does have some stories. That's for real.
But let's just be sure that we don't have, that during the day, that nobody can, we don't need people talking during the day. I don't mind at night, but, all right, let's pay attention here. What we got? 10 minutes, 5 more minutes. It's gonna be a breakup, Brian, so if you wanna take your breakup, we can take it.
You guys still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We got quiet.
I'm just watching this. Just watching it.
Just hollering at my fucking vacuum cleaner. It's like a $2,000.
It's one of those little round robot things, right?
Yeah, but it's like $2,000. It's like got all the bells and whistles. It's not little either. It's huge.
That's a lot of housekeeper for $2,000.
Well, let's do this breakout. Come
A
on,
lot of Molly
people.
Maiden.
Come on, let's do this breakout. Come on, it's only 2 MNQ contracts.
All right.
Buy this MES too. Let's do that too. I think we got this. Only 2. Uh-oh, that's in the mini. I gotta get out of that.
697, 697.48 if you
Doing
want to take
that.
it.
I'm doing micro. That was said mini right there. Ooh, that was scary.
That's too low, Brian.
What?
697. No,
Well, you
you're all
wanna
right.
take
You're all
that?
right. 696, 696.50.
I don't care about a couple points on the NQ.
You're going to it in the evening.
All right, but for real, we need to put this in on the MES here. That's gonna go. Oh, come
Not sold on that long, man.
I am. I'll put that in. Let's take it. 2 MES, 2 MNQ. What's? I mean, all right,
3 more
take
minutes.
the MES. Take 2 MES. It's not gonna kill you. Like,
I'll follow you on the MES.
take two of those.
I want to
Come on.
wait for the break. All right.
right now. Let's go.
I'm in it. I'm in it with you.
This is not
Only
gonna
because you
hurt
said
us.
so.
We already have a low established for the evening.
Just
I think, I mean, again, I think we can put it below the structure and put it on the eval because I'm always wrong, Paul.
no.
Look at this-
I
look
told
at
you
this
I'm
dip
trading.
back here.
I'm
Look
following
at
you exactly on that eval. By the
Look
way,
at
that
this.
eval's at 53 at 51.3
$51,300. So we've done $1,300 in
In about 5
exactly
days.
1 week.
Yeah, 5 days. Exactly 1 week.
Exactly 1 week.
That's following every
$1,300
single call
every
that you have
single
done.
call I make. Tom,
I don't question you. I just take it when I see you do it.
Tom,
I don't even
why
put
you
my
just
2
do
cents in.
that? Why don't you do
I'm
that,
gonna
Tom?
AI Tom or
AI
Tom, what?
Yeah, no,
AI
I meant
Tom,
Tom.
why
This
can't
is
I?
why. Well, because
I
he had,
suck?
because you suck.
I'm not. You gotta remember. You gotta remember, Brian. All my
No,
training
Dan.
has been from like five, 6 different places, different
Yeah,
methods.
what it is he's got a
And
lot
full
going through his
learning.
head.
Yeah.
No,
So
We have to, the thing with Tom is we have to deprogram him first and then reprogram him.
Yeah,
We have to get rid of a lot of the old stuff.
yeah, that's why I'm asking stuff that may sound like dumb questions, but you know,
No, there's no
because-
such thing as a dumb
It's
question.
not a dumb question, Tom.
See,
I
Brian,
won't
this is
say
what I'm worried- this is what I'm
it's
worried about.
between the chair and the computer like you. I'll just tell you.
It
it's
usually
not a
is
dumb
between the
question.
chair and the computer.
Usually-
Actually, in his case,
Listen.
it is between the chair and the
listen to what Dan said. Brian, with all due respect, you sound like a Tuesday night.
Brian, with all respect, sound like it's Tuesday night. No, he's high on pain pills for his back. Can't you tell by his voice?
I'm
That man
just-
is not so. He better not be driving. Let's just put it that way.
No, I have the neck brace too. Makes a big difference because I can't open my mouth. Literally, I cannot open my chin. I'm speaking through my lips.
All right. Okay.
It makes me
now
sound
we're
like I'm
set.
drunk.
Hear me out. Now we're set. So our range is 96 and a half to 59.25.
We
So,
can still short the M and Q if you want to.
all right, we could take a break at the bottom if you want to. Yeah, either break of those two levels, I think
I don't-
are going to get your target.
I don't think ES bottom's gonna break though, man.
Again, don't let the NQ going down sway you from staying long on the ES.
So
put it that way.
Look at the level set this afternoon on the big tick chart. You got a clear cut level sitting right around here. So look at that, Doji. That's a big time level for the ES. I guess the all-time high this morning was a big level for the M and Q. Can't twist my head now. Is it that bad, Dan? Do I really sound drunk?
You sound a little buzzed.
Really?
I mean, you're not slurring or anything, but you can tell you're not.
I can't open my mouth.
I wouldn't be riding my e-bike down the road.
No,
All right, here we
man,
go.
I'm getting people to drive me everywhere.
Okay.
Here we
It's a
go.
big level. It's gonna break on the downside.
And it's come. We didn't get a close, but I think we're going to. We'll see. See if it doesn't
See,
bounce up on
this won't break on the ES. Watch.
it. If it fails, you got to reverse it for sure.
We can do that, but I don't think it's gonna break. I think we go a couple ticks lower. And look at this as a level. And we just bounced off a level too. Look at the.
Yeah.
I think that's all it is on the ES. Definitely a level here somewhere. And
There you go. Target's off. Target's off.
Oh, dude.
Come on. Break.
Sorry about that. I should have shorted
Break.
that. It's not.
Ah,
gonna
you're going to come back
It's
up
not
and
gonna
get me.
break, Paul. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, it's all right. I got a target off. Whopping $10 trade, but okay. If we get a close below it, solid close, I think we would be all right. But we're not going to get a
I
close.
think we
below
play
it.
this range, man. That's what I think. I know, Dan. Empathetic. Thank you. I'm like, guys, this is the worst crap I think I've ever dealt with in my life.
Yeah, I
No,
do. I feel sorry
almost
for you, man.
dying 2 years ago was the worst shit I ever done in my life.
Well, that's right. I remember that.
No shit.
That
I
was
almost
horrible.
died.
Come on.
It's not going, Paul. Close your trade right now. Take your
All
profit.
right. I mean, I'm in profit. All right. I'll close it. I'm out with my $8.92 profit.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
buddy. Rolling like
Somebody
a big
hold my
shot.
beer.
Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. No? Can't do that in evenings?
No, can't do that.
I can totally do it. That's not copyright infringement.
St. Louis, Tom, did you take that?
I didn't take it on the short. I took it on the long.
Whoa. Where,
Yeah,
from the,
on
it
the
better
ES?
say from the
No,
level.
on the, he's in the ES long.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No, I'm in an MNQ. I took it off that level.
Oh, so you're fading me. Okay. So you don't trust me.
Okay.
then.
Well, do me a favor. Make sure you close out and take profits, Tom.
No, I mean, he might be right. He might be
Soon as I
right.
hit it.
Did you
I'm
use
telling you,
a
close.
use a
All right,
limit order?
there's close. There's
Right
close.
now.
This is a short, guys. There you go. Thank you. NQ's a short. I'm not saying ES is. I'm telling you NQ's a short.
Paul, I got that. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to worry
Saw
about that
how
anymore.
I threw that in there. I'm not saying ES is a short. NQ is a short.
It's a
Target's
me
off.
thing, not a you thing.
There's my
It's-
target off.
It's not us breaking up. It's just I need to
You just need some space.
need some space.
Time. Come on.
No.
You got a solid close below the level. What
Yeah,
time is it?
Dan. Thank you.
8:20.
Worst pain. Horrible. Dan, what trade do you want to take? Let's take a trade together, Dan. Come on.
We're in
I'm
two
not kidding.
trades
I'll do it with
already.
you, Dan. Let's take a trade. Do it on Sim if you don't like my trade calls. You've been around me long enough.
All right. That's all we're gonna get. Another $8-10. All right. I'm up a
No,
whopping.
no, let's do this. Let's trade off this level, people. Come on. You can't tell me can't take a long from here if it turns around.
What time is it? 8:21. Now do it after 8:30 when the
Okay.
full range is set.
I like that.
I'll wait 9 minutes and then I'll take along with you. But right now we're closing below, so until I see otherwise, I'm not jumping on long yet.
Fair
Not
enough.
yet.
Dude, this thing pushes my chin.
No, that's not to say that you get a close above. What is that? 64. Close above 65, 64, 75, somewhere in that area. You could run at least back up to VWAP, if not all the way to the top of the range. There's a trade if you guys are interested. But right now, see how it's making, how it just keeps going down? It's just inching lower, so I'm not, there you go. There's my short. I should have just kept it.
I'm out. I closed it.
I should have just, the short?
No, the long.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't a long, Tom. Sorry. I know you were trying to fade me, but it wasn't a long. I'm not saying that the short was going to work, but it definitely wasn't a long yet. I do agree. I think our overall bias is still long. But what time is it now? 8:20. Let that first 30 minutes set in and then we can make that decision.
And this thing's got a little like it's got a little like mechanical or a hydrant. It's a pump inside it. So if you're not, it makes you have like a certain pressure that you're supposed to do at a certain time.
Oh, I know what you have. You have one of those neck. I have one of those.
Yeah, it's got a plastic out structure.
Kind of like a bubble of things, like inflatable
Well,
type.
no, it's hard plastic, but it's movable. And it looks like Iron Man's neck is what it looks like. And there's a bunch
You
of
seen-
it's like four different panels, and they all hinge on each other, and then you can pump it up.
What's the idea of that? It keeps pressure on your shoulder blade
Yes, it
So
pushes
the
my
pain-
neck
is it a-
away.
for
Yeah.
pain, basically.
It's for decompression.
Alignment, decompression.
Decompression.
Okay.
Decompression is supposed to help take the pain away. Eventually, I guess. I don't know. All right, Paul. Is this gonna drop?
I mean, it's got. I mean, you're about to get a 10-point profit from the 59 break. There you go. There's 10 points. If anybody held the short, you're up 10 points so far. Again, 5 more minutes. This could reverse right back up, but in the meantime, until I see otherwise, there it is. See, look at that spike.
That would have taken me out.
Yeah, because it wasn't a long.
You know?
I was trying to, you faded me. Sitting here telling you break of this level, it's going to go down.
Why did you do that, Tom?
We see this crap every single night. Every single night.
Why'd you do that, Tom? No more limit orders for you, Tom.
Hey, Brian didn't take it either because he didn't trust me, so.
No more limit orders for you, Tom.
658.
Did he hear me?
No,
Tom.
Yeah, I
He's-
heard you. That wasn't
okay.
even a limit order.
No, he just marketed it into that.
Oh, don't. Well,
But
then
I'm-
you can't jump. What? All right. So tell me what. Okay.
I know what he saw. I
Let's-
know exactly what he saw.
So did you get in when you saw this?
He saw what he thought was a double bottom. Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
Okay. You know why you were wrong? Because
It was
Didn't
a
Hey, it wasn't-
quadruple bottom.
yeah. Did you wait for it to break the top? You didn't, did you?
No.
Yeah. So it was basically a failed long. And what did I say earlier? Until I see it, if I see a failed long, our rules are what? Take the short. Plus it's right at the
Yes.
level. Right at the level. Breaking the
Failed
level.
long,
What I
take
saw.
the short.
Right. So I saw the failed long, the break below the level, and a close below the level. So I took it short.
I don't know why I didn't have the short in there. You think you had a second chance?
No, because it's going to reverse here in 3 minutes. Just give it a
Okay.
second. It's going to come back up. We're still long bias. I'm not saying you're wrong,
yeah,
Tom.
no,
I'm still long bias. But
I was
there's no
gonna take
reason
the
I can't
short
take
there.
15 points going down.
I'm tempted to add in this on the long right here on the.
I'm not even looking at ES. If you tell me to add, I'll add. That's on you.
Is that the E value on?
Yeah, I'm on the Evo.
Put a buy stop in right here. Let's do that.
What is it? 80?
Yeah. Let's
80,
do that.
50?
Hold on, let me find that account. Yeah. 80-50.
80, 50. Buy stop. Okay.
That last little
Done.
80. Let's see.
Outside
Yeah,
bar
80,
forming
50 is
on.
it. I'm gonna get it. I just need to figure out which account.
3 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
80-50 buy stop. Let's add one.
All right.
Dan, you might want to make money with this one too. Since I'm drunk.
Yeah, Dan. I mean, I agree, Dan. But wouldn't you consider this a breakout on the NQ? Or a breakdown? I think you're right.
Well, what size 6 are you using, Dan?
Nobody
Same as us?
believes me, man.
Just because it's down. Well,
No,
hold on. 89's down on this size tick chart. But well, it's down on every tick chart.
it's down on
do
every
that.
chart.
But you
All right, here we
gotta
go.
rely on the level,
Attention.
man. The level works. There's a level in here too, but I'm just saying, if it breaks out of this
He's
level,
right.
have the buy stop in. Actually, look, 81.
No, he's saying he's in a consolidation zone and he's not going to trade it until it breaks out.
That's
But
fine.
I asked him if he considers that a breakout because to me it broke
Look
out.
at this. The breakout's at 81.50. 81.50 breakout. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna take it now. 80.50. You should be in.
You talking about an NQ?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. What, you just tell me what. I'm not even watching ES. I'll just doing it when you tell me to do it. 85,
Trying to
65,
find
so
these down on
69
memory.
down to 69 to 42 is a good 26, 27 points. I'll take that.
80.50. Let's go. Actually,
Not bad.
look. Let's do, yeah.
All right, here we go.
80.50. 80.50. There you go.
All right, 30-minute range is set on the NQ. Now it's
I'm in. Now we can take a target lower on this first one. There you go.
right to
Yeah.
38,
That's
Tom.
what I rolled.
38 and a quarter. You're going to have to
Now
short it.
watch. Huge level from last night's Globex in the NQ coming up right now. right now. Huge level.
$38.25. The EMAs are pointing down, and it's if it breaks below that overnight low at 37.
36, 36.75.
Say that.
Yep.
What'd you say?
But 36.75, but be careful here because it could bounce. This could be the bottom, and this is where you might want to start thinking, okay, let's see what it does here first. We may want to let it close solid below there before we jump short, because this could, what Brian's saying here, it could turn. It could turn right here. Because you got a level, look left on the big tick chart. Let's see what it does. Be patient. We got time. It's not going anywhere fast. Now, a break of this, we might be going down.
So I shorted a mini when you did on the breakout.
Oh shoot! You made a crap ton of money. It's a
Accidentally.
$1,000 trade.
No, it's $600 trade.
30 points.
$600 trade.
Yeah, 30 points
Oh,
1 minute.
that sucks. That's
I'll
horrible.
take that $600. All right, guys, I'm done for tonight. That's good for me. I'm done.
I'll take my little $100. I'm all right.
I'm out of here. All right, it's gonna pop up. Now this is another situation where I would leave this overnight if we walk away from this. I would pop that stop up, a couple ticks under there, and just leave this. This is
Yeah, that worked out last night, didn't it?
It worked out great.
Yeah, dude.
Not worked
I made
out.
another
It was huge.
$100. I made another $100 on 3 accounts last night doing that.
Somebody left.
Bye. You don't like me? This guy's drunk.
He high as a kite.
He's high as guy. I'm painkillers.
Definitely harder to watch at night as compared to the day when it moves.
Yeah, just gotta have more patience, right?
Dan, why don't you start layering in like we're doing? We're just killing it consistently with this layering in. I got pissed off because I didn't make more money today, but damn, we made money.
So what about in my situation? If I'm in
No, I mean, Dan, just keep looking at the yes, man.
No, I'm talking about him doing the MES with us.
But I mean, if he's got the ES, I mean, if he's got
I
the
know what
ES
Dan's
down,
doing. Hold on a second, Paul. I know what
Okay.
Dan's doing. He should be
But
doing it. He should be doing the MES with us. That's what I'm hollering at him.
oh, you talking about layering in the MES like we're doing?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You know what? Honestly, Dan, it's the same. It's the same principle. As long as you apply your same methodology to the night, it's just slower, obviously, right?
And we're
You
putting
got
the
to be a little
stop
bit more
in
patient.
at night.
But all I did was just take the 30-minute break. That's all I'm looking for. I mean, the 15-minute break
On NQ, yeah.
on the EQ. Yeah, on the EQ.
Yes. Which I agree with that trade 100%.
Which is what I do in the mornings.
But
Same crap.
this MES trade is going to turn out to be a decent winner. And I'll walk away from this tonight and make $100 on it, or it'll be like $80 maybe.
What's that, Tom?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 70
So
bucks.
my question is that if you go in on 5 micros and your target's off with 3 and you have 2 left, how does the layering in work at that point?
You go to one, switch your ATM to one contract.
Oh, okay.
So in other words, take your initial bulk off, right? Okay, so here's the thing. Brian and I trade 2 different ways. We have a big ATM, and then we have our layering in ATM, scaling
we
ATM,
trade a lot of
whatever
different
you want
ways,
to call
Paul.
it. So, well, let's just keep it simple for him.
Okay.
So the other one is the big one, right? 6 contracts or bigger, and that's just targets off, old Liberty style trading, right? Targets off, try to get a runner. The other one is layer in with 2, and then just keep adding one, taking one, that kind of thing. That's what's been working really well. So in your case, if you're doing 5, which is fine, just be careful. There's the breakup on NQ.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to get your 3 contracts off. The problem is you don't really want to hold 2 positions, and especially in the NQ. If you're going to be scaling in, dynamic scaling in, you probably want to go one at a time.
This,
So you can straight trade.
I should be buying this NQ right now in a minute. At least put a buy stop in. Let's do a buy stop above this little structure.
It's setting up.
You
I
did.
just don't like it. Oh,
What do you not like about it? It bounced
I
off
don't-
the
I don't-
prior high.
yeah. I mean, it's a good level. It's the only thing I like about it. It's
Bounced
a really
off the
good level.
prior high. Retested earlier today. Retested earlier today.
What's that level there? Is that 60?
And
Is that the previous where I got in 69 or
30,
59, whatever?
630. What is this? It's the high.
No, that's the level. Where would the entry be? Is what I'm saying.
Let's look at that.
Yeah, look at that,
And it's right here,
Brian.
like right now.
Greg, how you doing,
Take it.
buddy?
I'm gonna take it.
Who's
I'm gonna
here?
do it yeah, let's get
Yeah.
on there. Come on.
Greg.
Is Greg here?
Greg Bonsack.
Oh, Greg's here.
Greg, what's up?
Oh,
buddy?
Trader 58. Yeah,
Trader
dude, what's up?
Hey, man. Hey, you figured out how to reply in the chat? It's Greg. He messaged me. He was like, still trying to figure out Discord. That's cool because me and Paul are both have extra Y chromosomes when it comes to technology, so you're good.
That's what we got Tom for.
That's what we have time for.
That's what. Why do you think Tom's here? It ain't for his trading.
No, but Dan, this is going to turn into a decent trade that you could hold overnight with no risk. I mean, what are you going to, you wake up to $30 down, $40 down? Dan, you see what I'm saying? With this?
Wait, Dan, you're trading minis?
No, he I don't think he is. Dan's not trading minis, is he? He might be.
He might be. He's been doing it.
Yeah, that might be why he's not doing it. Is Tom
wouldn't be
here?
holding minis.
I'm not the sharpest knife.
Hutch. I'm not the sharpest knife in the tree.
Greg. Greg.
Sharpest knife in the tree. There you go.
You can't. I don't know how long you're here, Greg, but you can still set this up, and you can set this up at a better price, Greg. Right now. If you want my advice, I would do this. I would get in this trade. I'd put my stop
just
down
hold it.
here on two or three micros. Have a target sitting at this level, and let one go to the next level. That's probably going to happen tonight. And you do it like this: put 2 micros on, and then have an add above this level for a third micro to get to here, and just leave your stop down here. Then you can't get it. What's the worst thing that happens? You lose $60, or make what, Paul? Maybe 80.
80 to 100, somewhere in that
Yeah,
area.
80,
Yeah.
90. Yeah, something like that. That's the worst thing that's gonna happen. I'd do that now, Greg, if you want to do it. And then you can you can literally walk away from this trade. This is a walk away trade. Am I wrong, Paul?
No.
I will walk away from
I'm
it.
in it. I'm in it. I'm going to leave it there till it's going to take our trade. We're going to get that target before we leave anyways.
Yeah. I want to buy this M&Q right now. Do it on the mini. No, I'm just kidding.
Do not do it on the
Paul, now we got a good little structure on the small tick chart, dude. I think we think about this one. Come on.
I like to see it above above 59, but okay, if I'll take it if you.
Let's see here.
Where I shorted it before would be a great place to take it long. Once again, I failed. But we can take it here. If you're going to do it, you got to do it now. Like you do it as soon as it breaks that level right there. Literally coming up 3 or 4 ticks from now.
All right, let's look at the 610.
59.
Look at this,
Yeah, somewhere around there.
like right here.
Yeah, that looks much prettier.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Right, but what is that? 50, that's what I said, right? 59, right?
Like right there, yeah.
59. That's where I shorted from before. So
that.
it would either come up here and fail back down, or it
It's not
breaks
gonna
up
fail
for a
now.
long.
Look at this.
That's what I'm saying. It's either going to be a failed long, in which case we got to keep thinking short, or now we can reverse thinking back long if it breaks up. So let's see what happens.
I like it. Well, we could always bracket that thing and put a sell under it.
Do you have to link your charts in order to draw a zone on one and it pop up on the other
Did
one?
you say, do you have to lick your charts to draw a zone?
Yeah, I'm licking my screen.
Yeah.
How many boogers are there on it?
It should be easy. No, you talking about in Trade Evader or in Ninja? No, just make sure that the box that you're drawing is set to all ES or all NQ instead of just NQ. Double click it and change it.
What do you think about putting a sell below? Or do you want to trade it both ways in this range?
If you ask me what I prefer a break of 37.50.
Cool.
37.50.
Heard.
That's what I prefer. So I prefer, but I will take the long with you above 59.
59.
I would feel more comfortable, but a little bit higher, but that's fine. I'll take that one. But definitely if it gets down there, it's all, no doubt about it. That's a short.
Well, yeah, because it breaks. Then it breaks.
It broke that main level and you got some room to run.
You got room to run down there. That's not gonna happen.
No, probably not.
Come on. Somebody gonna.
I mean, right
somebody's gonna have to
now,
bomb somebody right now to make that
short
happen.
term, and that's the problem. I mean, Trump could come on any minute and say, "Here, let me turn financial
Still not
juice
gonna
on
happen,
just in
man.
case."
I don't think we're gonna get anything tonight, bro.
I mean, I'm up freaking $115 already.
No. I'm up $600, so I'm
Well,
good.
that's because you traded minis. Yeah, I could be up 1,000 if I traded minis.
I didn't mean to. All right, I'm gonna bracket this. Let's go on the downside. I got a level here. Let's go on the downside, man. But I still don't. This is the level, man. This is the level. This is one of those ones I'm gonna turn.
Solid break below this thing. It's gonna.
No, it's not gonna happen.
But it could bounce right here too.
Listen,
You could literally take a long right off this level too if you wanted to,
Paul.
with zero risk.
I'm gonna make
Zero
this
risk.
level yellow for one reason. Because that's it.
I see it. I see it too. I'm looking at the same thing you are.
Okay. I just think that we need to be buying out of here. Oh, watch that ES make you money, Greg. By the way.
Yeah, if you took
Who's
it when
here?
he said you took it.
I want to talk to you guys. Tom,
Check in.
who's here? Who's actually?
He's got pain meds in him. He wants to
Gundry?
talk to everybody tonight.
Shut up. I have. You
He's
realize
in
I've
happy.
had-
He's in happy mode tonight. He don't
I've
care.
had pain meds in me.
You're taking trading advice from a guy on pain meds.
Oh, come on. I've had pain meds in me. Like, no, this stupid thing, it wraps around my chin and I can't open my mouth. I don't think you
talking like that.
envision a thing that's perfectly cut to your jaw and chin that you jack up with air and it's plastic and it's holding your mouth in place. That is what I'm talking through. Here, watch. I'll take it off.
Toying with us.
Target filled.
Mm-hmm. Long.
Yeah,
All right, off the
But-
bottom, right?
yeah, but I
And
don't
that-
know. My
Hold on to
ATM, my ATM didn't work right, so now I'm not gonna get back into it.
Oh.
It closed all 5,
Yeah.
but I mean, that was supposed to be my first targets off.
Okay, but you got all 5 at one target.
Yeah,
Okay, well, it's still a winning trade, right?
yep,
Okay.
I'll take it. But I'm not gonna turn around and click and get back into it.
Well, no, I wouldn't, because this is not. I'm telling you, this is there's,
I love that Tom has his sound on. This is me.
so we
without
can hear
the-
every time he trades.
I actually had.
So-
If you're
So-
trying to be stealth, you need to mute that sound, man.
No. He needs to leave it on while we're
We can
trading.
hear everything you're doing.
How about that, Dan? This is way better. Neck brace off.
Yeah.
I don't
I
sound
don't take
like
it
I'm
off, man.
slurring or
You need to
anything.
wear it. Wear it.
No, I need to wear it. I need to
Yeah,
put it back on. I do
Dang
need to
it,
put
what
it back on.
happened?
I do need to put it back on. I definitely.
You have more
do.
troubles with ATMs, Tom, than anybody I know.
I swear.
I don't know for a tech guy too. Come on.
I know, and he's a tech guy. He didn't
For a
say
tech guy.
something wrong.
Let
We've
me
got
hook AI directly up to
Houston.
it.
We have a problem. Should we
This
take a
man's
baby
steer-
target
this
on
man
these
is
two and just?
steering the shit.
This is not. We're gonna leave this. I really want to buy this out of this level here.
I'm gonna, Brian. Why don't we take one off when we get in the profit here?
Okay.
Lighten the load a little bit.
I'm good with that. I mean, it's minis. Mike, it's not. Yeah, there we go. I'm filled on long. The M&Q long.
Okay, there you go. Target. Come on, push,
Let's go.
push, you little
Told you.
rat bag.
No, leave it alone. Let's do this. I told you guys. How about that, Dan? Better sounding for you there, buddy. Let's go. Slurring his words. I do need to put that neck brace back on for real though.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess around with that.
No, I need to.
I don't care about the slurring. Doesn't bother me.
I need to. I really need to. I need to put it back on. I wanted to get target on this trade first. You want to take one off now? Now, take one.
Yes. No. Yes. 100%. Like I
Never
said.
mind. Gone.
There you
Done.
go. There you go. Winners.
Boom.
Now I'm agitated.
No, we just
No, you're
started.
not agitated. You're fine.
Greg, we're going to do it Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Well, this Sunday's Mother's Day, so
Okay,
I
not
don't
not
know.
this Sunday.
I'm not sure that I'll be able to come on at 6 o'clock on a Sunday.
Not 6.
I might could do 7:45 though. 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
let's do.
Depends on what the
same.
wife. Depends on what she wants me to do.
She's a mother.
She's a mother, all right.
You got tick squeak.
So should we still be looking at that 59 since it bounced off and came up there?
For short,
For a
No, we're
long.
not.
long.
I mean,
You should take the long we just
you
took
should be
there.
long to 59. Yes.
You should have taken the long we just took, Tom.
You got my first target. I mean, if
It's
you're
about
scared,
to hit
take
my
one
first
target now.
target.
Just take a target now.
I'm not going to because it's going to take my target. It's going to. Watch.
I went.
We don't. I mean, this is
There it
easy
goes.
stuff. This is easy
There it goes.
stuff. I love this.
There it goes.
I
Target
told
off.
you.
Look at that.
Listen
Everything's
to me,
winning, people. We're winning. We're Charlie Sheen and Tiger
Now we
Blood.
pull up. Now, Greg, pull your stop up to whatever your guaranteed
Where your
Wait,
entry is,
make
guaranteed
money
profit.
at. Yeah. I don't know where Greg got in, but we're guaranteed to make money if we pull it up to 80.
You jump back in, Tom?
Yeah.
Get your target,
Target off?
No, I'm in at 61.
Oh, shit. That's low. That's late, man. I don't
What?
let this
Okay,
get too far.
I got a question. Tom, did you look at my screen?
He
Got
didn't
it.
catch it because he was having that ATM problem.
Oh, okay.
That's why he said, now I'm mad. I was like, I'm not a fan of chasing, man. It's like, if I miss it, I'll just wait till the
Yeah,
next one.
you gotta wait. Yeah, you
Well,
gotta
that's why I asked if that 59 was still a good level.
wait. No,
Yeah, the 59 is good, but how'd you get in at 61? There's 2-point difference.
I don't know. I clicked buy bid, and that's where
Okay.
it put me.
All right. Just, as long as it holds above this right here, you're fine.
It'll be good.
Yeah, my first target's at 68.
But here's the deal, Tom. Your stop's got to be down here at
I wouldn't risk that much.
at like 30. What? 30.
No, the real stop is below the level, but that's
Right.
no way in hell would I risk that.
You're at 36 is your real
I'd rather
stop.
take the loss.
36 is your real stop there, Tom.
Just if the thing pops up across your thing, just get out of
I
it.
mean,
Tom.
so but this is things where you need to have a idea that you should use 2 contracts and not 5 in this.
I mean, at night, I would probably tell you, I agree with that. At night, I wouldn't trade heavy.
No, you need to. I mean, until you get to, and so this Paul and I talked about this afternoon because of my little dumb thing, and until you get to the point where you can see where the market's going in the moment, I really think that you stick to a couple setups and
100% agree with that.
and don't deviate. And if you like a level to short but stochastics and other points of confluence aren't there, don't do it. Again, like you're talking about this 59 level, breaking the 59 level. Well, it already did it. So at the end of the day, if now the setup was there though. I mean,
I can't fault him for getting in because I would have took it too, because the pullback, this is a level here. So
no, then the setup's there.
But
Look at the setup.
I'm not
The
giving
setup's
it,
there.
I'm not giving it a ton of room. I'm not gonna put my stopper way down there. Heck no.
The setup's
way
there.
too much risk.
Yeah, so that's the deal. Is that if you didn't take the trade when we took it, you probably shouldn't have gotten in. And
I don't know how I got in at 61. That's a huge slip.
well, but hold on a second, Tom. This is what I'm trying to get you to do. Instead of, I need you to start using stop entries. All right. If this is gonna be a training lesson like we're doing at Nights now, I'd rather you wait for. Are you looking at my screen?
Yep.
Okay. I would rather you wait for price to stall, and you'll only get 2 or 3 trades like this a day, but they're going to be great trades. Wait for price to stall, and you get wicks on bottom, or top if you're shorting, because I could have shorted this or this or this, wicks on top, but those are 2 biggest structures. This structure settles down nicely at a level that we knew. So again, level, right? We know this is a level down here. And if you have a good level, I'd rather you just wait for price to get to that level, slow down, give yourself a couple candles, get a wick. This is a beautiful wick. I love this wick right here. This tells me somebody's buying the crap out of this. I'll buy that every day of the week. And then,
Didn't you say earlier, though, don't use the limit orders?
I want you using stop orders, buy stops and sell stops, while you're learning to do this the right way.
Or market
No.
if it's quick.
Or, well, the thing I don't want Tom using market orders for, Paul, is because he's been click happy in the past.
Isn't that the truth?
Well, yeah.
Wrong.
So if there's so actually I've done this. You know what? Here's the thing. I did this with Paul. I made him only use buy and sell stops when I was training him. Like, you don't get in a trade unless you see a structure. And that's how Paul got phenomenally good at that tiny little W on the small tick chart. Am I wrong, Paul?
100% correct.
So the philosophy, you don't always need to use buy and sell stops at the end of the day. But if you're learning how to identify a good trade, you shouldn't get into it without a buy or sell stop. When you've learned to identify, again, let's go back to that trade I took this afternoon. We're at 50. This one, this little retest trade here. And I did it on the mini, but when you get good enough at seeing the level, then you can just look for a little rejection and take off with it. But you're not there yet. So I did that at market because I just saw it and I put my stop right here and I was like, I'll risk $200 to make 600. You can't do that right now. You need to wait for this to happen. You need to wait for this to happen. You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Stochastics down, pull back. you need to wait for a structure to be broken like this. Now that's too much risk for you on 5 minis or 5 micros. But if you did 2 micros, this will be a great trade right here. And this is why we went to 2 micros, is because these become great trades. These are $70 trades on the micros, right there. You see the structure that I'm talking about? There's like a formation. Think of it like, I try to relate this to people's life. You're a cop. What kind of, I'm needing background to relate this to. It's like building blocks. I don't know. Wait for price to stop and stay in a spot, and it will reverse usually. Here, this is a great trade right here. This will be, you see this wick right here? Put a buy stop in above that wick right there. As soon as that
left.
wick forms.
Look at all that crap left. I said,
Yeah,
look left.
this is-
Look at all that crap left.
But you got all this back here too. Like there's so many wicks back here that when you see this wick, and you know this was a area of indecision because there were a bunch of buyers, sellers. This you wouldn't have so many dojis if there weren't buyers and sellers hanging out here, right?
Yep.
So you put a buy stop in above something like that. So buy stop, let me find you a sell stop. Look, this is great. I love it when there's no candles and it creates a little W. Buy stop right there. I'll find you a good sell. Here, this is not a bad sell. You should be still buying here, but price stops, creates a structure, a little box here. Sell below it. Tom, this is all I do when I trade. This is me. I wait for, and Paul jumps in on
Take your profit, Tom. Take the first set of contracts off.
Are we there?
No, I just want him to lighten the load a little bit because this isn't going anywhere. It could reverse. I don't need him. I don't need it to reverse on him with 5 contracts. Take 3 off right now. That's a couple points profit. Now just hold the last 2. Now you're fine.
Yeah, good call.
Now getting a no lose. All right, sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
Where do I move my stop to? Because my stop's still at 47.
Move it to where's your entry at 61? Move it to
Yeah.
just below 59, which is that level it's been bouncing off all night.
Got it.
So now you're in a no lose situation.
And when it breaks this level,
Yeah, when it breaks his level, we'll move it. But till then, I just don't want him to lose. I don't even want him to come back on 5 contracts and he's gonna lose a
Bingo.
couple $100. And you probably could have held it, but I'd rather play it safe. I'm being conservative.
That's okay. I can hold it with 2 and be happy. Especially if it continues to go.
It's gonna go. You're fine. I mean, it's a good trade. It's not that it's a bad trade. It just, to me, is too much risk. There's no real place to put that stop where you could invalidate a large risk. Well, like Brian said, the real risk is down at the bottom, and who the hell's gonna put their?
Bingo.
That's stupid.
yes. Whoa, it pulled my stop up because of ATM.
Look at this ES working out. Look
It's
at you.
great. It's great. Guys, if you can't figure it out that I know the ES like the back of my hand,
Yeah, I completely default to whatever you say on the ES. I don't even try.
we're gonna make
It's
it.
just you-
We're gonna
'cause
make
you-
$100 a day on the ES.
Yeah. I mean, I made $200. What was my final? 220 last night. 225. I'm up 157. Whatever happens in this trade,
What are you up right now?
157 plus whatever happens in this trade, and I'm in no lose. So, I'm averaging a couple $100 a night, and then what, 500 to 700 returned a day in micros.
It's making
Never
money.
ever risking more than say about $100 max ever.
I'm not gonna risk $100.
I can care less if I
$100.
lose. I honestly do not care if I lose at all.
Yeah,
And that's what, Tom, that's what we need to get you to that point where you're just that comfortable with it that you're just layering it in. Because the dynamic sizing works. It absolutely works. 100%. It works.
Dynamic sizing methodology works 1,000%.
Not that it works every trade, it just works because the risk is so minimal.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, It works
I mean,
because
you're
that's
gonna
what
lose.
Rick-
well,
that's what Rick-
hold on. It works because the risk is minimal. It works because the levels are good, and it works because we know when to put a contract on and when to take one off.
I mean, most people would have killed that ES trade when it went against them. And look where we're at now. And I got to give you credit for that because I honestly was going to say, let's kill it.
Nope.
I was getting scared.
But again,
Stop me out.
here's, huh?
You stopped out. That's fine.
Stop me out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Be flat on it, man.
Just be flat now. Now it's probably going to push a little bit. Don't worry about it.
It'll push back down. It'll test this level again, and it'll bounce off. And we can't lose on this ES trade, so who cares? We can't. If it comes back down and takes a stop, cool. Who cares? We can't lose on it.
Now watch this back down here at this bottom on NQ. See what it does at 38. Right?
Greg, did you make
37.
money on the ES trade? You did,
He
right?
had to. He
He
had
had
to.
to have. I know he had to because he had way better fill price than us.
What were you gonna say, Paul? Watch it at the 38.
Watch it at 38. If we get a bounce off of it, we can go back long. If we get a solid close below it, hold
You
off.
short it.
Either you can short it for a quick maybe 10 or 15 point scalp, but
You can short it for more than that, big guy.
yeah, much more than that, I don't know. We'll see.
You got a 20-point scalp in it. Because it's got, look at this structure back here. You're going to go to 26. Oh, yeah, 15. Never mind. Yeah, he's right. Never mind.
10 to
I'll keep
15
going.
points. That's about what you, which is fine. 10 to 15 points. It's good money.
Odds are to bounce off this. Odds are
$60, $70 trade.
somewhere around this. That's the odds.
That Asian low and the overnight low are pretty much the same right now.
Well, you can't use that.
Well,
as your
they're going to be the same
guide.
because they're going to be the
In
same,
moment.
Tom, because Asia is open and so is overnight. So they got to be the same.
They have to
They
be.
can't. There can't be no deviation.
You got to use. You got to use today's price action to make your decision on trades. Not
Now,
current.
Asia high and low, or I don't know about the high and low, but the 30-minute range works just as good as the Crable does in the morning.
Oh, there you go.
So
Yeah.
you can 100% trade the 15 and the 30-minute range on the Asian Open works just as well as the 9:15 and the 9:30 range on the New York Open.
Hey, Greg, great job, man. Now, Greg, if you're plenty profitable, you could leave your stop back. It's up to you. But we're gonna do this again Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right?
Yeah, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Maybe the occasional Monday.
Maybe tomorrow if we're feeling it. We'll see.
Tomorrow.
Unless you got something to do tomorrow. Okay.
You know what I'm doing on Thursdays.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, tomorrow's your.
I think that's a good idea. You guys should do it every night, except for
Well,
Mondays.
yeah. Well, if we did 4 days, it's
I
fine.
mean,
three or
if-
4 days would
we'll
be
see.
great.
I mean, as long as we keep making money, I'll do it. I don't mind showing up to make money.
Yeah, I don't mind making money. Hey, let's put it that way. Let's keep making money doing this.
All right, watch this.
Freaking
Switch to
happy.
the smaller tick chart, Brian, on the NQ, please. I'm looking at your charts.
Let's go. You want to do 610?
Yep.
Here,
Are
I'll
they
just
the
add a
same?
tab. I'll just add a tab for it.
Is it the
No,
same?
it's
Oh, it's the
it's
same.
Still loading. It's still loading.
Oh, okay. There it goes.
It's still not bad. This,
Yeah, but see
there's
that?
Nobody in the
The short-
planet that can't get me to buy above this or sell below this.
That's what I'm saying. Look at it. So now, okay, Tom, looking at that, right? So now we get to close below that level right there, that yellow line of his, or above VWAP. There's your trades. Until then, sit on your hands. Unless you want to be a little aggressive and you get a setup here, a bounce long, but the beauty of it's a small risk. Like you could let it break that candle top right there, that the current candle's top,
Yeah.
and put your stop right there at the yellow line. Small risk, takes you out. You're not really risking but maybe 15, 20 bucks, but I would rather wait for a solid break because it really does look like it's going to dump.
Yeah, no, if it breaks above this, that's a buy. If it breaks
That's a
below this,
buy.
it's a sell.
Yeah, that's your entries right there, top and bottom. And for those of you that have to push a button, you could take the bounce off this level, but I'm going to pass.
Me too. If it breaks down,
Watch it.
I'll short it in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I prefer. I told you earlier, that's the trade I'm looking for.
Can I put my neck brace back on?
Yeah, go ahead. I told you to put it on 20 minutes ago.
I know, but I felt bad because Dan's making
Everybody
fun of me.
knows you're high. Nobody cares. You can slur all you
Have a
want.
great night.
Oh, see you later, Tom.
Dan, Tom, you're leaving?
Tom Hutch.
Hutch.
Oh,
Hutch
Hutch.
is leaving.
All right, Hutch. See you, buddy. Did you make money?
See, Hutch.
Did you make some
Yeah,
money
he
or
said-
just watch?
Yeah, he said he caught some NQ and CL little green.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I just looked. There you go. Okay, cool, Tom. That's great.
See you in the
See
morning,
y'all.
man.
Call your CL trades out. We need to get Tom mic access.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, Tom. When you start seeing, because I don't really watch. The only thing I
I'll
watch
take
the
a
CL for is.
He seems like he's
Confluence.
trading the CL really well.
Mhm.
I'd follow his trade. I don't know. I would totally do that. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw my neck brace on back real quick. This really looks like a double bottom here, Paul. If it turns back around,
Nasty. That's what I said. If you want to take it, if you want to risk a small risk, we could take it long. We could literally take it long right here at the top of it. Now I go lower than that. I'd go lower than that. I go right there. That's where I take it because that's small risk.
Where
I could
at?
be wrong.
but I gotta go above these candles back here.
I understand, but I'm just saying. But now you got more risk. Now that's a full on. At that point, I
But
would
I'm
probably
guaranteed
wait
a
till
target.
VWAP.
All right, so check this. Yeah, I'm guaranteed a target.
I know what you're thinking. You're guaranteed your target because of what's going to VWAP.
Yeah, because it's gonna go there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're thinking.
I'm guaranteed a target if it's there.
I'm just cheap.
I know.
Like the low risk. I'm just cheap.
I like it. But again, this is one of those that I put on and leave my stop and walk away from. Because it's a
47.
trade that's supposed to work.
48.
Right.
48.
I mean,
with a stop at,
let's
even
see.
that's a 10-point risk.
It's not big.
No, that's
I mean, you could
No.
actually probably just
60
go
bucks?
down. Yeah.
$60.
This is one of those trades. You're right, Paul. You probably just go down here and like front run this thing and
Man,
then have a small. Let's just do that.
Man.
And I would just leave this and let it sit. I would just let it sit because this is a great level. And then leave the stop here. You get stopped out, you lose some money. If the trade runs, you make money. I'll go to bed on it. Who cares?
there you go.
I like that. I mean, and this is such easy stuff too. Like we're not killing any. We're not like if you lose this. Come on, if you lose this trade, what are you down? $45.
Full on 10 points, $60.
Two
If you
micros.
do a full 10. Yeah, 2 micros, 10 points, right? No, $40.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
just said, bro.
yeah, $40,
I
$40.
know how to do math, man.
No, I can't. That's late.
I may be drunk as Dan
I was
said,
gonna
but
say,
I
I'm
still do
sober and you're
math
calculating
there,
better than
buddy.
me.
I can still do math. No, but
water.
that's not a big risk to me. Like I have no problem doing this at all because two trades I'm done. I'm beat that loss. This can't lose on this ES trade. Cannot lose. I don't care. I'm tempted to put my freaking stop back down here.
No. No,
because
if it comes back down there, we can get back in. I'm
But no,
locking in.
because we might walk away before it happens.
Well, if I walk away, I'll move it. But for right now, if it comes
Yeah,
down, let it
that's
take
what
me
I'm
out.
saying.
I'll get back in. I don't
When we
care.
walk away, because we're guaranteed
Plus,
more
we'll have a
than
better entry too.
we're guaranteed more than a 2-to-1. Okay,
But we already got profit, so it's no big
that's the
deal.
point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is we're guaranteed better than a 2-to-1, and if you move your stop, it's a
No.
2-to-1 on the stop right now. Target stop is 2-to-1. We're guaranteed
But-
better than that no matter what if we leave the stop at break even. Right?
So yeah, and as long as we're
That's what I'm
here,
talking
let
about.
it take us, and then we can get back in. I don't.
No, I got that. But if this doesn't move, I'm just saying I'm going to move stop back below the level and let this thing go get my target.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Because I don't see anything. Like, look at it. Break this level here.
It could come down to.
We
No.
have to go up. Have to. I gotta go my neck.
Have to.
I mean, it has to.
Have to.
Like, look, I might have the level wrong, but There's something going on here. Guaranteed. You break that, it's got to go up to here. It has to. There's nothing stopping it from going to there. I mean, we could be really aggressive and say all-time highs, baby. Or maybe realistic. Realistic says go with this. Let's go.
There we go.
Be right back.
Push up, push up, push up. See, there you go. Target off. Oh, he just got in. I got it at 48. That's why I like it was a smaller risk. You in this, Tom?
Yeah, I'm in at 6 or at
6.
50.
Okay. Okay. At 48, but all right. I still like that short. Not gonna lie. If it comes down to that level, I might honestly take that with 6 contracts if it breaks that level below.
At
That
the
that would
638.
yeah, that's a level that if it goes, you're gonna get a good trade. This will inch its way up, and I think we'll be all right. I'm already right. I already got my target off, but you should be able to get target off. I don't see that being a problem.
So I took that at break of structure. So that's what Brian was talking about, right? Is
Right,
that-
but okay, and he's right, 100% right. But listen to my logic on that. I took it at 48 above that other candle. Why? Because A, it's a smaller risk. Because I'm okay with losing that a small amount. I didn't care if it came back against me. It's just, I mean, he's right, and this should play out. But I don't like the fact that it's kind of bouncing up and down in this area here. Like there's no real momentum here. Like,
yeah.
there's nothing pushing in nothing that I can say, oh man, this is it. It's building up momentum to crash down. If anything, that's what it's doing. It's building up momentum to crash down past that level. So up is going to be a struggle. It's going to be a crawl. So I don't want to be in a trade where I'm sweating to get that first target off. That's just the way I trade. That's a personal preference of mine.
Targets off.
There you go. I told you you're going to get it. You're fine. He's going to get it too. This is going to VWAP. And I understand what he's doing. He got in there because he knows he's going to get first target because he's expecting VWAP. Now, we may not get more than VWAP. Like, he may not get this second target.
See, my VWAP's way down at 630.
Yeah, your VWAP's off for some reason. I don't know.
Well, it might have something to do with that indicator.
Yeah, it has to because my VWAP's right on with his, and I'm in Trade of 8. I'm not in Ninja. There you go. Another good trade. Look at that. Every trade we've taken tonight's a winning trade. Some were small, some were good, some were big.
I'm taking my
And-
stop out at above break even so I can at least be flat if nothing
Yeah.
else happens tonight.
Greg, did you get long on there? Who else is left in here besides Greg? Dan? Dan, did you take that? I don't think Gunter or Jim. Jim, are you in here tonight? It is, man. It really is. It really honestly is. I don't know if you heard earlier. I'm averaging a couple $100 a night and 500 to 700 during the day. Average. All doing micros. Majority, I'm going to say majority is MNQ for me because that's what I trade. But I've been following Brian with an eval. I bought a brand new eval and I told him I was going to follow him tick per tick. I wasn't even going to question him. If he said go long 20 contracts, I'll go long 20 contracts. And I'm already in 5 days. I'm up $1,300 in 5 days. So that's going to take me a little longer to pass it. Okay. But so what? We're not risking anything. That's the problem is most people don't have patience. Most people want it now. Got to pass this thing in 1 day and get paid in 1 day.
Well,
And
that's
that's why you
that's
blow it
why I
up.
was thinking about taking the straight to funded account.
Yeah, I agree with that, but don't take straight to funded until you can show that you can get a payout.
Yeah.
Get a payout because all you're going to do is pay a crap ton of money for a straight to funded and blow it up. It's like don't get me wrong, straight to funded for somebody who can get payouts on a regular basis, by all means, spend the extra money, get the straight to funded. But if you haven't got a payout, or you're a guy that gets a payout one every 4 or 5 evals, and then you blow it up after a payout, you never get the 2 payouts, then don't get straight to funded. It's not worth it. Because chances are you're not going to get that one. You're going to blow it up.
Yeah. Hey, look at that wearing out.
I know.
It's amazing how this stuff
Freaking went
works,
away,
right?
man.
Amazing how this stuff works.
I'm approaching $200 already tonight. After
Yeah,
this trade,
it's
I'll
a paycheck,
probably.
bro. I'm gonna
probably
squeeze the
could-
stop on this M&Q and just leave it on this last.
Oh, I'm not
swing.
giving anything back. I'm
Swing-
going to lock
look
in
at
profit.
this-
I'll
this
get back
swing
in if
low
it
right
comes
here.
down.
Let's put it right under the swing low.
I'm going to let this candle print, and then I'm going to tuck it right underneath there. I don't care if it comes back and gets me.
There you go.
Because I honestly, I don't know if you heard what I said, Brian. I don't think, we could bounce here at VWAP, right?
Yeah, well, so that's where
I know I know why you took it. I know exactly why you got in where you got in. That's so funny because I've seen you trade so much now that you don't even have to tell me why you take a trade. Like I know exactly what you were thinking. You knew you were going to get first target guarantee because it's going to VWAP.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Now it may not get the second target. It's a possibility,
Who cares?
but it may not. Right. I know,
And
I get
and
it.
realistically, we should be doing aggressive like up here.
Around there, yeah. Or better yet, top of the range. Top of the range.
That's the
Because if
top
you
of
get a
the
break of the range, if you break that up there, buy.
range. Yeah.
If
well,
it gets
I
up
mean,
there and
like,
breaks,
that's a
see ya.
good target for tonight, though. Look at this ES trade. This is cool. This is cool.
That's up some
guys.
money right there. That one's up.
Look at us making money.
What am I at? Where's my total?
I'm at like a.
That's the only thing I don't like about
I'm at like
Trade Evade. It doesn't tell you.
between
Oh, yeah, it
all
does.
between all the accounts. I'm like about about $200
I'm two.
for
Oh,
sitting here
that's
for an
nice.
hour and a half. Not even.
With no stress.
We was an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes.
What time is it? How much is that? How late are you going to stay on here?
I mean, this is it. We'll be done after this, right? Like we can walk
Oh,
away
yeah.
from these trades and call it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will happily walk away from these trades and just leave them exactly the way they are because we can't lose money.
Yeah. We could probably wrap it up.
I'll leave these running, man. I'm happy. I don't care. I'm done.
Hey, Brian.
Yes, sir.
So at some point, can you start cutting out an hour a day to get on with me and a recorded session? Not really as much for my benefit as to be able to do a lesson that I can put into an instruction type video that, to where I can feed it into AI and put something that we can start putting into the Discord that people can access that are members. That would be beneficial. I
I also want him to do a levels video. He needs to do a refresher.
1,000%.
Yeah,
I
we can
definitely want that.
start with that. But what I'm saying, start with levels because I'd like to know that one.
Everybody needs to know
They
that.
changed my
Everybody in this
appointment.
room.
They changed my appointment to 3 tomorrow instead of 11. So
Oh, cool.
No,
So you can trade them.
I'm just saying for an hour a day, turn everything off, and just get on with me and teach.
God, think how much content we could have, Brian.
I can
Yeah.
do that. No, I can do that.
Yeah, because I think if we get some of
Just
that
make sure he doesn't have
content-
his head brace on and high on pain pills.
Well, in the near term, that's not going to happen. But I can take the neck brace off and sound perfectly fine. In the evenings, it gets a little worse. So I tend to take a couple more painkillers.
No, but in all seriousness, I totally 100% agree. All right, Greg.
Okay.
Almost $90. There you go, man. Good job.
Hey, man,
Greg?
that's great. Yeah, Greg, man. If think about that, 6 accounts times 90, dude.
Yeah, that's a heck of an evening.
Dude,
or
come on.
day or whatever it is. I
You're
don't know where
done,
Greg's
man. Come on.
Greg, send me a video. Send me one of those videos. He
Greg
knows
will
what I'm
talk to
talking
you.
about.
Greg will talk to you. You can get on the phone with Greg if you want to.
No, we talk every once in a while. We got something else for his business that he runs.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
cool.
great. Yeah,
Cool.
Greg's awesome. Oh yeah, his yes, yeah, you would be a good fit for his business, Tom.
Yeah, you would be a good fit for his business.
Yeah, he's just been busy. Yeah, just what he just said. Slam.
You'd be a great fit.
Tom's
for
a
his
good guy,
business.
Greg. He's very, very resourceful and he's good at what he does.
He's really good at what he does.
Can't trade with the crap, but he's good at what he does.
No, he can't. But no, he's great at what he does. No, I was gonna say, Tom, we can do that only if we have no tech talk. Let me just talk only about trading.
No, that's absolutely
No tech talk. We just talk. Yeah, let's start tomorrow. Since I don't have to do the thing, well, if you can do it when we take a break, I'll take an hour then and do it with you.
Yeah, at the very least, 3 days a week. I mean,
No, I got it. I'm in. I'm in this winter, bro. Let's do it.
We're 100% committed, so we'll do it. Whatever needs to be done, Tom.
Yeah. No, let's, dude. I've been wanting to make content, and if there's somebody that's gonna sit there and tell me the content that like I know the content needed, but like if I got somebody saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do this with you," I'm gonna do it that moment with you.
Well,
So,
it's
let's
going
start
to be a
tomorrow.
combination of content and training videos. So we'll be
Even
able
better.
to do both.
Even better.
So Paul,
Even better.
Paul, hold on, check this out. No, I got that. Let's do that. So if you can do it when we take a break tomorrow morning, I'm in.
I don't think I might have a meeting at. I'll have to check the calendar. I got a meeting with the Chamber of Commerce, so I'll let you know.
I'm good until 2 because it takes because they changed my location to the other office. So I'm good until it takes me about 45 minutes to get to the other office. So
The traction thing tomorrow?
no, it's the
Yeah.
neurosurgeon.
Okay. Well, did you? Yeah.
Are you doing the other decompression too?
Huh?
Are you doing the other decompression also?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, I've got 3 doctors I'm going to.
Oof. That gives me chills just thinking about it. I'm so scared of back and neck. That is like,
I know
That-
it sucks.
ugh.
It's scary too.
yeah, the back, because that's such a debilitating injury. I don't care how big and tough and strong you are, you're done. That's it. There's nothing. I don't care who you are. You're done.
Oh yeah, no,
that
and
sucks.
I'm big, tough, and strong, and all that stuff. And
Until that happens.
and I'm not big, tough, and strong right now.
Right. You want your mommy.
No, I need mommy. Mommy, what's your mommy?
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up.
Let's
It's
call
late.
it. Hey, let's do this. Check this out. There's a little structure back here from earlier today.
Yep, right
squeeze our-
underneath that, right there.
Let's squeeze our stop up there on the ES.
Yep. That works.
Leave it right there and just walk
NQ.
away. Let me find one. We're gonna have to go
There
to.
really isn't any. There's really nothing.
Hold on. You could go to.
Oh, hi, Mike.
Hey, Ginger. Hi,
Hey,
bye.
Ginger. Who? 653. 653 is the best we can do.
Okay. 6:55.
Let's do 58.9. Let's go
59, all right.
60. Yeah, let's go 60 and call it.
Yeah, because if this fails down below VWAP anyways, it's probably gonna come back down to your
Yeah,
entry.
let's go 60 and call it. There you go. We're done.
Good trade tonight, guys. Good job.
Good job, everybody.
Tom, you at least ended green, right?
I'm actually still in it.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Leave green. All right,
All right,
y'all.
everybody. We'll see you in the
Great
morning.
job, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Everybody, Greg, Tom, Dan, they're all gone. See you guys.
Yep. Later.
Bye, y'all. Later.